My name is Jennifer Jordan. I'm the Resource Management Superintendent for the City of Iowa City. So that includes the landfill, the compost facility at the landfill, hazardous waste, and then all of our curbside collections in the community. And then we have a couple of drop-off sites, including the Eastside Recycling Center. There's some really cool projects that we've been able to get off the ground in the last 10 or 15 years. Rummage the Ramp is probably the most well-known in the community. We've been able to move to single-stream recycling. We're one of a few communities in the state who do curbside collection for food waste, which I'm super proud of, and that's probably one of the most rewarding and probably potentially the most impactful program change that we've made in the past decade. When I was recycling coordinator many years ago now, the city was approached by a University of Iowa engineering group to do a study to see if we could include food waste. That's grown into hundreds of tons a year of material diverted from the landfill, which we make into this amazing compost product. And we're continuously looking on how to expand and improve that. So that's one of my favorite projects to talk about. Here at the Iowa City landfill, we have a couple of different piles of material coming in. So we have our wood waste pile, and you can see it's a leftover holiday tree, and this is the type of material that we grind up into regular wood chips that we give away to the general public whenever we have those available. And then the cooler thing is our compost pile, and right now you can kind of see just steaming the pile here with the leaves in the background. So we grind that up, and then in the background you can see the compost windrows, and you're looking at a cross section of them here. And we get that material in year round. It's food waste, it's yard waste, it's leaves, it's small branches. That process takes about anywhere from 10 to 12 months. On the other end of the whole area here is where the finished compost is, and every month we turn the piles, so there's always working room here, so we're always turning them to the east, and then once they get to the other end, they're essentially finished cooking. We screen them, it sits for 30 days, and then we sell it. So it's really because of a handful of students really stepping up to make a difference and talk about with the city and the university of how we can make this work.
From a vague and deep interest in the environment to a very specific, meaningful job, we created that bridge, the right education she needed. And I'm very proud of that. And I think we do it for many students. She loves Iowa City, she's committed to the community, and makes it better.
The 2 years I was at the planning school were probably two of the most challenging, rewarding years of my life, and there are definitely moments that are very hard. I came into the program with a general idea. I thought I knew what I was talking about, like, oh, this is how a city works, but you don't know until you're doing it, until you learn about it, and you work with city staff as a student or as an intern. It really comes down to helping people understand, community members, decision makers, politicians, understand systems, and urban planning sets that up perfectly.